Welcome back, YouTube. PPS here, YouTube Play of the Day. Two spots for you guys today. Huge slate. I start work here in a little bit, so I got to make sure we get this out. So earlier than usual. Sorry, there's a lot of pollen in the air, and you can tell my allergies hit me early in this morning. So just trying to get through this video, get you guys some plays, and get out of here. So it's going to be a little quicker, obviously. We head into work here in like 20 minutes. Got to get this in, get this edited, get everything going. So first recap, another split. Peralta sucked. Stone won the game. I'm happy I put Stone with Peralta and not Mize because Mize did not get the win. They lost to the Brewers. Morton had 3 strikeouts against the Nationals. Nationals looked fantastic again for us. Now we head into today. So it ends up losing us to 32 and 27, 3.66 units. And we're heading into a massive slate today. I'm going to 2 pitchers in late games. So I'm going to be interesting. So if you could hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you can. I really appreciate all the support. I'd like to continue to grow the channel. I know we've been hit kind of a stalemate. It's MLB. I know it's the dog days of summer coming along here. So I get it, but obviously still want to continue to cash money with you guys and continue to grow the channel and grow the shows. So first, let's start off with JP Sears. We're going to be playing JP Sears under 5.5 hits allowed. That's going to be minus 130. I'm going to pull up DraftKings right now. You can see it right here. Hits allowed minus 130. Brian Wu will be my second play there. I talk about the Padres all the time. They are an elite team against right-handed pitching, against lefties. On the year, they have a 94 WRC plus as a team. And then also, if you want to look into it a little bit deeper here, they are the 24th ranked OPS against left-handed pitching. The only teams below them are Detroit, Washington, St. Louis, White Sox, Miami, Blue Jays. Not a good company to be in. That is very, very bad. So I do like JP Sears. He gets a matchup. I know he's on the road. Not a great park to pitch in when you're used to Oakland, but he's got a 4.6 xFIP. I do like that he walks this many dudes. You know, like I looked and it's pretty wild. Like when you get to a 3-1 count, the dude has a 56% walk rate, right? Like he's not competing to try to get back in the count. It's just pretty much a walk over half the time. So also Padres are going to be a team here that are coming off a win. Oakland has all good bullpen arms available, quote unquote good for them, but better than average this year. So I think that's also important because we could see Sears have a quicker leash. I was looking at outs, but I didn't do that one for that reason because I think that they could get him out of that game a little bit quicker, which would be fine for me, which would be fine, right? On the year as well, we see he is a pretty aggressive fly ball hitter, our fly ball pitcher. So keeping the ball in the yard and having a low OPS against lefties for this team really helps me out here. So I think the walks combined with the Padres' inability to hit for power, and that's what Sears is going to be kind of prone to. And this is a good matchup for him. No strikeouts in this matchup for him with only a 17% K rate, but he's not a high strikeout guy, so that doesn't bother me at all. So I really like Sears today. Under 5.5 hits allowed, minus 130. I think he could have a quicker leash, and I think Oakland finds a way to do it here. Second play of the day. Let's get it going here. Brian Wu to record the win at plus 110. Looking forward to this one. I love Brian Wu so far. Brian Wu has been fantastic. His batting average allowed, absolutely crazy. You look at his numbers, home, road, doesn't really matter, but at home, 0.57 ERA, 237 slugging to lefties is the real only thing that you're looking at here because he has a 106 slugging to righties. Absolutely wipes out righty bats, and that's been throughout for a long time, right? That's been for a while. He has been elite versus righties, and looks like he worked on getting lefties out a lot more because he is looking pretty good. So I really like that spot, first off. Second, Brian Wu has elite stuff, right? I mean, you're looking at him with his fastball value at like 97%. Like that is crazy, right? His breaking ball stuff has been fantastic. His expected ERA and expected batting average, top 5 percentile. barrel rate, 97th percentile. He walks 1.7% of guys. Expected ERA 1.8. Like, this dude's missing barrels. He's getting swings and misses, and he's not allowing power. An expected ERA at 1.8 is phenomenal. I'd be really hard pressed to find anything else that I like this much. I think plus money for this is great. I know in this game it looks. I'm assuming with Drew Thorpe on the mound, it looked like more of a bullpen game. You're facing the White Sox. A lot of righties here. Tommy Pham's not in the lineup. He's still hurt, but that was one of their best players. But Luis Robert, the guys you're worried about, right side, right? I mean, a lot of these lefties are not power guys, and not guys that I'm really worried about doing damage. And you're in Seattle. So I'm in for Brian Wu. I think this is a great spot for him. Plus 110 to record the win. So too early for a long shot for me, guys, but we're going back, recapping Sears under 5.5 hits allowed, minus 130, and Brian Wu to record the win at plus 110. Good spot here today at home. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. Again, if you could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. And we will be back tomorrow for another round of videos for you guys. So thank you guys.